Hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Raluca. In today's video I'm going to review a newer product. Benefit recently launched this brow pomade. They had the Ka Brow in the past but they discontinued that and released this one instead. I'm going to test it out and see if I like it or not. Before we get started, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please press the subscribe button. I post makeup content every Monday and Friday, so make sure you stick around. Yeah, let's start testing this product. Okay, so I have the shade 3 here. It's called Warm Light Brown. Usually shade 3 works well for me in the Benefit brow range, but I don't know about this one. Hopefully it works well. So this is what the product looks like. It doesn't have a brush like the old Ka Brow used to have. They do have a separate brush though. I don't have that one, but anyways, I'm going to use my own. Okay, so I'm going to start by brushing my brow hairs up. I'm going to use just a spoolie that I have. It's from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. And the brush that I'm going to use is also from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. It's their small angle brush. This one, I really like it. Okay, and let's dive into the pomade. I love how every pomade looks when it's untouched like this. So I'm going to take some on my brush. I usually start pomades from, basically go through them from left to right. I'm going to show you on my ABH pomade because that's the technique I used on my ABH pomade and it works great. Like it helps the product stay fresh for longer. This is my Anastasia pomade and this is how I go through my pomade and it works amazing, so yeah. And another tip is when you open a pomade and you're using it, like you fill in your brows, put it on your desk like this. So not a lot of air will go into your product. That also helps with keeping the product fresh for longer. Anyways, I do have product on my brush and it's drying out, so I gotta hurry. So I will take some of the excess on my hand and flatten my brush like this. What I'm going to do is I will draw some hair strokes right here in the front. The color is pretty warm. The texture also is very thin, like especially compared to their Ka Brow that they used to have. That was pretty thick and it dried out a lot easier, let's say. First I'm filling in the underneath of my brow, basically doing like a little border there. I apply most of the product on the tail, like from half of my brow towards the tail. I'm going to pick up a little bit more and I'm placing it on the desk upside down, like I told you. And I also do a lot of filling in the tail right here. The shade is okay, I mean it is pretty warm toned, but it's not really reddish, so I think it works. I do just a little bit of filling on the top as well, just to straighten the brow a little bit. And I don't think I even need to blend this. I did the majority of the blending with the brush, like basically just doing this kind of a motion kind of blends the product. And you can see the warmth of the tone, it kind of shows when I look at my natural brow versus my filled in brow. And yeah, that's the only downside. I probably should have picked an ashier shade. To set the brows in place, of course I'm going to use the 24-hour brow setter again by Benefit. This is amazing, like it's the best brow gel that I've tried. I haven't tried that many brow gels, but this one I really love. And I'm gonna use it to brush the brow hairs upwards and fix them into place. So this is the entire before and after on my brows. I can't really pick a favorite between this one and the Anastasia pomade. That one, the Anastasia pomade, is a little bit creamier. This is a little bit thinner in consistency. Probably the shade. I feel like I picked a better shade in the Anastasia range. I do know that Benefit has some ashy tones as well. Anyways, I'm going to go and do this other brow as well and then I'll be right back. Okay, I did my other brow as well. And there's one more thing that I want to test out because they said that the product is smudge proof here. And I want to test that. Since this brow had plenty of time to sit and dry out, I'm going to try and see if this is really smudge proof. Yeah, I mean, there's no transfer on my finger. I'm not going to go really hard in it, but I'm pressing. And yeah, there's no transfer, so yay. Usually like brow pomades are a little bit more long lasting than pencils. So this is the case with this one as well. So yeah, my conclusion is that this is a really nice pomade. I really like the texture, I like how it's smudge proof, and I like that it's pretty thin and you can work easily with it. You have plenty of time to play with it before it dries. And I think I pretty much prefer it over the old Cabral since the older one was like it dried out so fast. And that is everything I have to say about the new brow pomade from Benefit. I hope this video was useful for you and you enjoyed watching it. And if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below. And also subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, of course. I'm going to go to work right now. I hope you're having an amazing day and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye!